That's
down?
debatable.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Unlike you two bozos, I know what it takes to get buckets in this league, and I am uniquely qualified to make this call.
Your career scoring average was 6.1 points per game.
And your single game high was 19.
Did you score 19 points in your entire career, Russell? And Toby, have you ever even picked up a basketball? What about being an actuary qualifies you to speak on this?
Jalen, I follow the data. I am serious.
You only need one stat to figure this out, and that is buckets.
Don't say buckets. Ugh, jeez. I mean, what about the
Got
true
it,
percentage of
Toby.
the...
Moving along. I hit up MP earlier this season to ask him what the key is to being an elite scorer.
Okay, what'd he say?
Well, he went full Ted Lasso. Actually said you have to be a goldfish. The most important thing for MP is believing that the next shot is going to go in. Like they say, 0 for 10 is failure, 2 for 20, self-confidence.
Well, apparently you had a lot of self-confidence.
Yeah, shooters shoot, Russ. Shooters shoot.
That form. Tight.
I mean, that's all well and good, but you said MP was the clear-cut top scorer in the league, right? And I just think the reality is a little bit more nuanced than that.
Nuanced?
That's all I'm saying.
What? Nuanced? You sound like Toby, Russ.
What?
The bottom line is MP's team wins and MP gets buckets. When you're talking about the best in the league, only thing that matters is scoring. That is the only thing that matters.
I mean, you should have said that when you were playing in the league because you couldn't score.
Where did he go? Jalen? Ah, jeez.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Cleveland fans 13 and over will receive an LA Clippers knockout. Make sure to get your ticket moving. At the point, 6'4", number 9. Number 9.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got enough. Another big one in store tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Green is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Allen. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's York in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Green is out there with Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here are the Thunder now. Allen dishes to Green. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No good on the 3. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
So it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Five on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's York. The kick out to Williams. Hands it from downtown.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6. Los Angeles with another miss. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Green, the pass to Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Mr. Clutch, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored 45 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And there it is for him.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1970.
Los Angeles with some changes. Wallace is checked in for Green. Mikal Bridges comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Booker. Anthony on the wing. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. We've got Mr. Clutch. Mikal Bridges out there with Wallace. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Hernandez in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Wallace slams it in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw missing. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Good on the shot. 16 points here for Jalen Williams.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Anthony, the pass to York. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. Here's the three. And he drills it. Beautiful release there for Mr. Clutch. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to York. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Allen outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Clippers call time. a switch here. Booker's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Toppin comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. One-on-one fast break. Here's York. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the left side wing. And they get it. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. That one goes. Count it. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Great open look there. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the three ball is good. Mr. Clutch has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Utah.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you can say you won the draft.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Allen, and it's Green, and it's York in at the 3 spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Booker outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Green finds Wallace. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Clippers. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, there's the Thunder sitting in second place.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wallace outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. For the lead. It's good. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Allen kicks to Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. Misses the 3. The Clippers in the lead. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to York from downtown. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Green, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Clippers leading by 5. Holmgren the screen. Mr. Clutch, a 3-pointer is right on target. Mr. Clutch has got 41.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Allen, the bounce pass. Green against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Oklahoma City.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Clippers lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Tari Eason is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Hernandez in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Weber. Allen outside. Weber a screen. Inside. Got a piece of it. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Mr. Clutch. And York pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Launches a 3. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to King. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to York. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. He takes it in, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Los Angeles calling timeout. And the Thunder with some changes. Green is checked in for Walker Kessler. Jalen Williams comes in for Weber. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for King. Mr. Clutch. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, York, shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best.
Shot. And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
That's good for Mr. Clutch. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good from outside.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Three-pointer connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. There's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Green. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personnel foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Williams for 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Mr. Clutch goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mr. Clutch has got 54 points.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Williams scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Good!
That is class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Holmgren with the steal.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And the Clippers call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The tray. No good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Hey, they're professionals too. This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now. Playoff time. Fight those records clean.
The National Basketball Association and the LA Clippers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to interrupt or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Los Angeles Clippers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team is at full strength, so there's no excuses. You gotta find a way to advance.
And now Dallas' starting group. We've got Washington, Dyson Daniels out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Westbrook in at the power forward position. And for the Clippers, Holmgren is out there with Green. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at the Clippers, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
MP has made the playoffs in 4 straight seasons, and I mentioned to him that a lot of people expect that. Said, quote, "The truth is it's hard to win in this league and everyone has the same goal. There's a lot of talent, and that when it comes to putting a successful team together, the sum is greater than its parts." Guys?
Well, that's MP's humility coming out, but he's also right. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Westbrook. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Daniels. Kicks it to Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Let's go with a 3. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Count that one. 9 points in the game.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Weber. Here's Westbrook. To the inside. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now. And so the Mavericks take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most...
Don't worry, MP.
One loss doesn't change anything. Not a
ready, MP.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Who will stamp their ticket to the last dance? Up next.
Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Green. Allen is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's York in at the 3. And for the Clippers, we've got Green. Mr. Clutch out there with Booker. Then there's Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at the Clippers. Frank, this is what you work for all season long. They have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Here's York. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lets the 3 fly, and he gets it to go. No problem. For Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got the first 3 points tonight for the Clippers. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Master Williams. Here's York. Green with a screen on Wallace. York. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Mr. Clutch. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And now I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of the scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. No good from Booker.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Hernandez check. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clippers moving the ball around. Trains it from beyond the arc. And 12 points. Mr. Clutch.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to King. Over Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Wallace is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Hernandez in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the Thunder making a switch here. Green's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Right, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Green with a screen on right. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Number 20, Allen.
Outside Williams. From the arc. Good on the triple. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Number 9.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Oklahoma City was all business. Came away with 41 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The Clippers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder with some changes. York's checked in. And it's Green in for Cole Anthony. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's York. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Chalk up 2 there. And here is Green. Scoreless thus far. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Anthony's checked in for Green.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 50.
Here's Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Wallace. Clippers leading by 4. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to York. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Down low, stolen by Weber. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his... So it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Game 7 couldn't get any more exciting, and true to form, it's a tight battle for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
Here he is again. He has like...
What
What's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Allen. And it's Green. Then it's Williams. And it's York in at the small forward. Now here's Allen. After the miss from Mr. Clutch. Pass to Williams. Allen kicks to Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. Over Green. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 6 points for Williams. Driving in, Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Oklahoma City shooting well. They're at 45%. Booker against Allen. Pass to York. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Wallace. York can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Williams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. "18 feet out." Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the three off target. The Thunder with the lead. And stolen by Booker. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mr. Clutch. The putback. Holmgren on the foul. Holmgren's got his first basket.
Yeah, you see the long arms of Chet Holmgren, right? Using size to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Pass to Green. And here is Allen. Here's York. Now Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Off target from outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Green, no luck.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Ball is the pass to Mr. Clutch. Drills it from outside. Mr. Clutch has got 26.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closer. Shot on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Kings check in for the Thunder. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right behind him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now, here's Green. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And he makes good on the way. 30 points for Mr. Clutch.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Booker with it. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 30. Yep, it counts. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Williams. Green with the block. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Clippers on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Under trailing by 8, we've got Mr. Clutch. Tari Easton is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hernandez in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Thunder shooting 43% from the floor. Over in the corner, Allen fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now Allen, after the missed 3 from Mr. Clutch. Allen outside. Here's King. No good. That would have tied it. Clippers leading by 3. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Allen passes to York. Fires from the wing. Eason grabs the board.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's King after the miss from Mr. Clutch. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Green comes in for Evans. And Anthony subbed in for King. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. A different look for the Clippers. Wallace comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Booker in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Weber. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cole Anthony. So he gets them both. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Holmgren. Yep, that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, you can tell a guy who understands how to play through contact. Chet Holmgren finishes strong.
Outside Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good on the three-point shot. Mr. Clutch has got 37.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to York. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Booker. Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires from 14. Green with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Ball is against Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Mr. Clutch. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
Shot's good by Booker.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense. Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Mr. Clutch. Allen for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, number 9, 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. They grab their own miss. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mr. Clutch has got 44.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander offline from the high post. they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mr. Clutch to the inside. 3 on the clock. Holmgren can't hit. York, good. And the Clippers. Call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
So the LA Clippers win the series and will move on.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mr. Clutch.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Wins, pay the bills, baby. Win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again. Get ready to light it up tonight.
There are still seats available for upcoming Clippers games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
The National Basketball
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Bucks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Milwaukee starting 5. We've got Sharp, and it's Leonard in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, we've got Green, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. You take a look at the Bucks, they've been outmatched so far in this series. And certainly at this point, the odds are stacked against them.
But there are 28 other teams who'd love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
And here's Leonard. Right side Sharp. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Milwaukee with the ball.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
Pass to Carlson. Outside Sharp. Johnson with it. Leonard outside. Fires the three. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Wright. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Leonard. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Carlson powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Watch by Wallace. Outside Johnson. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got his second basket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Black checked in 4. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Miller, and it's Hodges in at the point. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
He takes it in. Black, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Six to shoot from outside the arc. Tries yet again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Johnson, he's checked in for Miller.
At the line for one, Green.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Hodges. Banked it in off the glass. Hodges has got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Eason. This one for 3. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Jackson outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Three-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. The 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Holmgren with a big reach.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
Here's Black. Pass to Hodges. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Jackson, pass to Hodges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He contributed 42 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 10. And the dunk by Leonard.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And the Clippers have possession following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Los Angeles, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Leonard, here we go. And the dunk by Leonard.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Black. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. Leonard, that one's good. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good. Wright's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Leonard drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 24 points for him. Booker, pass to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. 4-3. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be back in a moment.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played. Well played. We'll see how they do. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Wright in at center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Sharp against Booker. Outside Johnson. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So hits one and misses one at the line.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
With a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside Johnson. Back to Leonard. Here's the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 10.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Leonard outside. Got a piece of it. Watch by Wallace. Good D by Wallace.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 27 points for him. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Here's Leonard, tightly guarded. Outside Johnson, back to Leonard. Can they get it? Going inside, and it's good on the layup. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Black's checked in for Milwaukee. Making a change here. "36 seconds left in the third quarter. And another miss by Milwaukee.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. So they take the lead. Mr. Clutch has got 29 points. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Jackson finds some space, gets some space, and buries the jumper. And the Bucks lead by 1.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Bucks on top, up 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Defensively, keep talking.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Hodges in at the 2. Pass to Jackson. It's blocked. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Hodges with the bucket.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Clippers trail by 3. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points now in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Black. To the middle. Here's Hodges. And he converts the layup. Hodges has got 5 points now this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Leonard outside.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And so Jason Kidd calls to the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Clippers trail by 5. Mr. Clutch passes to Booker. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
It's Sharp on the wing. Booker defending. Outside Sharp. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Johnson. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Leonard. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
The Clippers call timeout. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To take the lead. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Bucks trail. Outside Sharp. Back to Leonard. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wright's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the wing, right side. Wallace. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Covering, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Oh, got that one up quick. Mr. Clutch has got 44.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Leonard outside. He connects!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
46 seconds left in the game. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Oh, he nails it!
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
23 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stretch go in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in.
Here's Sharp, and they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep it spending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. So Milwaukee wins it. Many league observers were starting to count him out, but
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Tough game tonight. Get him next time. These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down. Every game is a new day, people.
As a reminder, we hope you come and join us for our
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Bucks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green is out there with Wright, and it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Wallace in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, we've got Sharp, and it's Carlson in at the 5 spot. You take a look at the Clippers. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And the Bucks with possession. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Milwaukee now after the Clippers pick up 2. And it's Wright sending it back. Booker in the corner. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by Carlson.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Leonard with no one around. Another miss by Leonard.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here's Sharp. Johnson sets the screen for Sharp. And again, the Bucks miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Cloak loose. Going inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Hodges. Pass to Jackson. Miller with a screen on Green. And they pick up 2. Jackson's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Launches it. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Black outside for Jackson. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Miller is out there with Jackson. Then there's Hodges. Then there's Black. Pass to Hodges. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 14. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 49 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Jalen Johnson's checked in for Miller. Pass to Black. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Clippers moving the ball around. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he makes that one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Bucks leading by 11. Here's Black. Still yet to score. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Johnson the screen. Here's Hodges. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hodges has got 5.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hodges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sharp checked in for Hodges, and it's Leonard in for G.G. Jackson. Here's Mr. Clutch. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye 4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Sharp with it. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 11.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mr. Clutch. The rebound by the Bucks. To the paint. Takes it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Sharp. Rejected by Booker. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 25 points.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Now Leonard. He's got 5. Here's Kiva. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. He's got 11.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shoots the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Sharp the pass to Black. From outside, off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
The Clippers, 36.
And if they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. An interesting postseason. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him. So far, he's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got Wright, Devin Booker out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Green, and it's Wallace in at the 3. The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Wright missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Leonard on the wing. There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Sharp has it in the corner. For 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Mr. Clutch. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in, and that one is good. Sharp's got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks leading by 13. Up top, Sharp. Wallace covering. Here's Leonard. And he lays it straight in. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Nailed from three-point land. Mr. Clutch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Booker against Sharp. Here's Carlson. Nothing on the board. And it's Sharp missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ethan Sharp. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bucks leading by 12. Outside Leonard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Anthony Black's checked in for Milwaukee. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. They've got G.G. Jackson. Also, Black out there. Johnson is out there with Hodges. And it's Leonard in at the 1 spot. It's the group for Milwaukee right now. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Leonard hits them both. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shoots. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Outside Leonard. Johnson sets the screen for Leonard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Hernandez. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Hodges. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. Wallace misses. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Here's Eason. Lays it up off the glass. Eason's got his first bucket in this one.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Johnson. Leonard with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 15. Sharp, the pass to Leonard. Back to Sharp. From deep. Leonard, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Kiba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Some nights, the shots don't fall. One game for all the marbles. Winner gets the glory.
one game to decide the title. Win tonight and live.
Committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away. Taking a look at Milwaukee, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
And the Milwaukee starting five. We've got Sharp, and it's Leonard in at the point. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Booker, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Sharp grabs the miss. Knocks it loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple. Here's Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Sharp. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mr. Clutch has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And stolen by Holmgren.
That right there is a dangerous pass. I mean, the ball's in the air for a long time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
It's stolen by Green. Mr. Clutch passes to Booker. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket on the night.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Leonard. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Green with a screen on Leonard. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Leonard. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
It's Sharp with the drive. The shot's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Leonard defending. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. substitutions. The Bucks trail. They've got Tari Eason, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Black, inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He contributed 40 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. For a star like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee in the lead. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Black. To the paint. That one doesn't drop. Eason with some nice D. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Hodges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 12. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Unloads from 13. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Count the basket. Mr. Clutch has got 17.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Johnson over right, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Sharp, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Leonard comes in for Jackson. Leonard outside from behind the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Wallace has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Mr. Clutch passes to Booker. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Mr. Clutch has got 21 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, it's stolen away. It's stolen by Leonard. To the inside. And that one's good. Sharp. 7 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Mr. Clutch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Clippers lead by 4.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Wallace. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Jackson is checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Three-pointer Sharp. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Leonard passes to Sharp. There's 1:12 left in the second quarter. Wide open. Right with the board.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Chalk up 2 there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Black. Pass to Leonard.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And it's the 2K halftime show, Game 7, and the story so far is the quality start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. You look at the nerves they must be feeling. Kenny, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Oh, I felt it for myself. Nothing in the world like it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 5. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Sharp, and it's Johnson in at the 4. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail by 5.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th.
The Clippers call timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Now Leonard. Tari Eason is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 29.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Hodges passes to Johnson. Jackson for 3. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holmgren. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drops in the 3. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Hodges passes to Johnson. Here's Jackson. Wright with the board. Wright's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Bucks trail by 20. Into the lane. Hodges with the bucket.
Ends the move with a whisper instead of a bang, going to the finger roll.
There's the triple. Out to Bridges. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks the tray. Give him 35.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For the Clippers, Green's checked in for Wright. Wallace comes in for Eason. And it's Devin Booker in for Bridges. Leonard outside with the drive, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Back to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Bucks trail by 19. Leonard outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Booker. Stolen by Sharp. To the left wing. Down low. Here's Leonard. And a nice finish on the layup. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Green with a screen on Leonard. To the paint. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Pass to Wallace. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Johnson. And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wright's checked in for Holmgren. Eason comes in for Green. Reeves is checked in for Wallace. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Booker. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Clippers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
There's the drive. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Hodges. Here's Miller. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. And they've done it! The Los Angeles Clippers have won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Way to stay alive, survive, and advance.
MP, congrats on winning that second title, man. Now what can they say? Last time wasn't no fluke, huh?
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us...
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you...
We're shaking, MP.
MP in the house.
What up, Donna?
MP, I've been looking for you. We need you to pick a pose for this season's marketing photo.
Another photo? For what?
For the giant banner outside of the arena. Make sure you pick a pose that you like.
We can't just pick one of the pictures that we took last year?
Do you really not understand how this works? Please don't play dumb because you don't want to take a photo.
All right, fair enough. Let me see the choices.
Freed up, say she wanna, baby, link up. Can't wait to meet her, catch me in the spot, like, hey, yo. You know, got the city, can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the buddies, drone on the Jenny, Zula 42. Baby, what's the move? Look, call a penny for the jewels, and it's boss it. She said, boy, you nice, I just get parties in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.